Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated Update Aquatic server with me, your host, Update Aquatic Man. Yes indeed, last time we worked on this Update Aquatic greenhouse that we are going to grow wheat in below all of the grass you see that needs to be tilled tonight. All of that is covered in tracks, and below the tracks we have the beginnings of a sorting system. Let's go ahead and take a look. Boop, boop, boop. Just a little bit down. Wait a minute, go on. Just a little bit down. There we go. All the tracks are in, and they're all powered by these switches, levers. And then I have all my sorting over here. I need to set up the sorting still. But, let me go ahead and put my clothes on, so lest I forget and fall to my doom. I need to set up the sorting still, and actually, I think I probably need to put a light over here, I guess. I mean, it's a little dark back in this corner. Wow, okay. So, well, there's nothing back there to really spawn anyways. But all of the items will come in from the farm, and as the hopper minecart passes over these hoppers, things will be extracted from them. And from the center section down there, they'll come this way, and from the center section down there, they'll go the other way. And they'll go through the filtration system, and here will be wheat, and here will be seed. And down here is what I think we're going to be working on predominantly today, and that is the storage facility for the wheat area. We already know that it's going to be raining. We already know that we're going to have the half slabs of quartz here because we're keeping with the sterile, clean look down in through here. We're also going to bring up, I think we should be able to bring up all of the iron today. We'll see. I might wait until I actually finish up with that farm over there, which is to be the carrot farm. So we might do that too. So things to do today: get the soil up there tilled up and planted so it can start growing, and start getting some storage in here. And what I plan to do is find a way to come in here through the side here. I kind of want to dig a hole back in through here, you know, back to wherever I'm going to go, and then pop it back out. Let me see here. Wings, yep. Boop, 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 boop. And then pop it back up right out over here. Like, have something, maybe have a little, I don't know, and then down you go. Water elevator. That's the word I'm looking for. Maybe have a water elevator. I don't know. But we'll see. Okay, so let me get a couple of hose together. And I'm going to need, I think I'm going to need more iron than that for the number of hose I've got in mind. Because I need a lot of hose, ladies and gentlemen. It takes more than just one to till all of this soil. You're going to need a lot of hose to till that much soil. At least one per thing, and then probably two more. So we'll make 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Let me get to work tilling up all this soil. What, I don't have an iron? Oh, there it is. Boop, 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 boop. And when I come back, I'll show you the progress I've made and the decisions I've made regarding the collection system and how we're going to get in there. Come here, you. We'll start with the wooden. Alright, my friends, as you can see, some time has elapsed and all of this wheat has grown in, almost all of it. Or is it just a color variant there? No, I think some of these are just like 1 step away, and some of these are 2 steps away, and some of them have no seed in them at all. I'll have to deal with that when I deal with that. And as you can see, the Potato Craft Services crew member is not doing anything over there, just chilling for the time being. Still considering whether or not I'm going to disable that particular iron node and see if that helps. But we're waiting to see if this one, while that is not loaded and that is non-existent. Man, I thought I built that already. I guess I hadn't. But yeah, while there's no village, quote-unquote, over here, we're going to see if this works when it happens. Over here, as you can see, I have emptied out even more of the area and put down the bottom half slabs, starting to come together here. Just kind of wanted to have a look of things when I was working on the entrances. Over here, I didn't do anything really, but put that there and go through. But on the other side, actually, I can get to the other side through here. I have already begun doing some interior work in here. The lighting is a little off because this is where the door comes out, right? I'm thinking about knocking this wall back even one more, and then that would give me the 3 gap, and that puts that like right in the corner, you know, from that door. Or maybe I just put it in the corner now. And no, I can't, because I'll have to knock that back. So that's going back one. That's going to go over just for the aesthetics of it. right? And over here, I had some lights in just to kind of give me some distance from over here. And I didn't really like that. And it turns out, actually, in the process of building this, I might have built it one too close. I think I wanted it back here once more, or maybe even right here. So there'd be 2 on that side and 3 on this side. Maybe here. I don't know. Either way, it depends, because down below, as you saw, I have this section that's going to need some lighting, and I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do here for the little walkway area. As you can see, there are some hoppers here already, right, that are going in that direction. So we could just send them straight out that way, but where's the fun in that? Because if I send them straight out that way, they're going to come out there and give us 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. Let me make sure I hit the right button here, right? So it's at this level. They would come out there. Whoop. And that would give us 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3. 3 chests, double chests. And I don't like that idea. I want it back up there. I want it to be mammoth. I want it to be a huge cultural complex center, right? I want it to look scale and be nice and beautiful. So I think I'm knocking this back 1 wall unit just to make sure the light's in the right spot. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. And what I'm going to do with these hoppers over here, you see, these are actually going to go away as I bring that back around over here and have like a water stream that goes this away in this block. And on this, oh, I don't have any. All right, these will represent glass, right? So these will all be glass, and it'll be this down here, right? And this back here, and probably this above here. And the water streams will go this way, and maybe this will be blue ice, actually. Yeah, I can bring in some blue ice here, and then that way they'll stream over really easy. But what I'm going to end up doing, I think, is having, once it's sorted, this will sort out. This is the sorting line, if you'll remember, for the wheat. So I'll bring the wheat down, distribute it into a water stream that goes this way, and it'll go through the system that way. And over here on the other side, I'll knock out this wall and do the same thing, except with the seed, right? And then maybe this ceiling goes up 1 more too, because this feels a little small now with that. So we'll probably put it up there or something, or into the next half right there. All right, so that's what I kind of want to do there. Then it'll be chests and chests and chests of wheat, and over here will be chests of rice. Except the rice, wheat, I keep saying rice, except the seeds will be 2 wides like this, and these guys will be 2 wides also like that, so it'll give you that look, and it'll be a different look. Anyways, let me get to work on some of that, having shown you what I've got here, and I'll come back and show you what I've accomplished. Welcome back, my friends, and as you can see, the wheat fields have completely grown in. Very soon I'm going to need to move some villagers in here so we can start producing some wheat. Yes, indeed. All right, I have gotten to... is that a real word, really? I believe it is. We'll make it. I have got to a point. I've gotten to a point where I've got some things I want to show you now. All right, so let's come on down over here and kind of cruise into this room. We have done a couple of things here. I went ahead and finished all the chests over here because it was convenient to do so. But over here, I just did the one line that ran into here. This will be for the wheat side of things. This will be for the seed side of things. These will be all the seed chests on both sides, and then wheat will be along the back there. I have done some things. We'll go save that part there for the lastly part. So what I've done is taken the hopper chain, and for wheat, taken it down into what you can see there is a dropper. And if I finagle a little bit, you can kind of see some of the redstone. I'll show you some more of that here in just a moment. Let me get out of here real fast. Let me out, let me out. All right. And over here, the line that would be anything that isn't filtered out that's wheat, aka seed, will come through here and drop down into this system. It'll go through some stuff down below, which I'll show you in just a moment. And it looks like something is in this chest over here. Yep, miscellaneous things. Powered rail, I don't know how I feel about a powered rail being in there. Uh-oh. That means I'm going to have to look around at all of my stuff, make sure all of my rails are still in there. Anyways, the seed comes down here and drops into there, and then comes over this way through its mechanisms and comes up a redstone torch tower. Right, that I'll show you here. It's not the most effective because it only kind of works twice whenever something's in there. So there'll always kind of be something in this system once it starts running. But that's okay because it'll be just a couple seeds, and as more seeds come through, more seeds will be pushed through, and basically it just feeds into all of those chests as it would over there. And then what's left comes around the corner here and goes into this dropper. The dropper then does its own thing and spits things out onto the cacti, which is growing here as our trash can. Now, down below, what does it actually look like? Well, it's not completely filled in, but it's close enough so I can think you will be able to see what I'm talking about, what the vision is, what the plan is, and boom, there it kind of is. Let me get in a little close. So this is what it's going to look like as you're walking through the system, right? I gave it a little bit taller ceiling. I think I like that, and I gave it a rounded edge because of the stairs, and I like that too. But it's kind of weird how these two textures, though both are quartz, kind of don't blend together very well. Like the bottom of the quartz, that's a quartz half slab, so it doesn't blend together as well as like the side things, you know? I don't know. It's also the bottom of a regular block. Anyways, as you can see, it will drop down, the wheat side will drop down into this hopper, do its pulsing thing, and then through a water line come out this way. And since I don't have anything down there, I'll just go ahead and do that now. Right? And then boop, 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 boop. It'll run its course. Wheat will go through here. So you'll always kind of, well, I'd like to think, while you're coming through here, you'll probably always see something coming, right? The automated wheat cleaning system flow. It comes down around the corner into its own little hopper thing, into its own hopper elevator, which I could also show you. This one I've already shown you. I just need to wrap it up as well. And I need to do this on the other side because you know I haven't even touched the other side. I've just been kind of working on one side, and now that I've got one side down and I've figured out how I'm going to do all of that, I'll just mimic it onto the other. Put in a ceiling, put in some lights, and then we'll see where we're at. Oh yeah, maybe put in some villagers. So if we have time for that, I'm definitely going to do that. All right, let me go ahead and continue working on this project, get it filled out a little bit more, and I'll bring you back to touch base with you as soon as I'm ready for the next little bit. Oh man, am I going to have enough? All right. Oh, I think I made just barely enough. Oh no, I'm one short. Oh no, I'm one chest short. Oh my goodness. Alright, well that's just as good a spot as any to step back and take a look at things. Alright, so I gotta fill that in. Let me get this out of the way while I'm thinking about it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so done over here, done over there, done over here. As you can see, I've also built another water chamber filtration system. The automated seed cleaning system flow is this way, and the automated wheat cleaning system flow is this way, and they both work very well. And as you can see, I've mimicked on this side the way up and down that was on the other side. And over here, I've actually moved everything from that corner, though that corner remains open to the general public for the time being. This needs to be kind of updated still. I've moved everything back here because this is going to be kind of the maintenance shaft, because you're going to need to get in here from time to time, right? For example, I need to continue on with this wall over here and bring it out to the other edge. Now, I don't know if I've shown you all of the redstone that's going on back behind here, but for sure, alright, the wheat is all in place now, and the sorting sticks, which are just sticks that I've renamed in an anvil so that there's nothing else that's going to randomly appear and, you know, come in here and screw up my filtration system. All of the wheat comes down in through here, and oh, wait a minute. All of the wheat goes down in through there, and you can kind of make up some of the redstone, make out some of the redstone that goes into that dropper, that goes into the water stream below. And all of the seed comes down and around over here and drops down into a dropper very much like that one. And then goes down and around and then up another elevator over here. Just because that's the way it had to be. You know, I had to make it decorative and fun, and that meant pushing things down and bringing them across. So I had something to look at when I walked through and it came into here, alright? Alright, can't a fella just do that? Alright. So let me go ahead and continue on with the ceiling here. Alright, the ceiling's gonna look pretty good, I think. We'll have to come up with some adjustments, right? Because I'm gonna need to do lighting at some point. And I don't know, is this gonna be a flat ceiling or is this gonna be a drop ceiling? It's gonna be flat, isn't it? And the glowstone will fit. Oh, the glowstone will fit just right. Or not the glowstone, but the sea lanterns. Alright, the sea lanterns. And I'll be able to get in. Yeah, I can get in pretty close here. Alright, so let me continue on with this. And I think the next step is to get the minecart going. And then put in a villager to do some farming. Alright, let me get this done. And I'll come right back and show you where I'm at. All right, my friends, as you can see, I have found an extra chest to finish up that box, and I have put in the ceiling behind me. It is all good to go. We have also put the ladder away over there. We have put the ladder away over here. We no longer have access to the maintenance shaft through the main storage facility, but that's okay. We can go up this way. We are prepared to go. I think the next thing we need to do is put the hopper minecart in place. So let me go ahead and drop down here a little bit and get that done real fast. If I'm not mistaken, I should be able to just do this and this. Up, down you go. And if I remove this, well, first let's unpower this. Alright, so which one is giving that one power? This one? Boink. Okay. So now that power's off. Let me come up here and kind of sit over here. That power's off. If I remove this rail and put that block there for now and put this hopper minecart right there, I suspect if I give it a little juice, if we listen very closely, off it goes. Excellent. So now all I have to do is come over here, remove this block, boink, and put the rail back in place, and it is good to go. Awesome. Alright, so let me close this thing up. Let me give, how many? Got a block there and a block there. Why is it? Oh yeah, the ladder's in there. Let me go ahead and get rid of this ladder. Alright, so, oh, I don't want it scooping that up. So there's a ladder there, this is there. Bank, that's there. I have that there. Do I have a bit of dirt? Of course I do. Okay, so I'll put the dirt there. Let's go ahead and, oh, I don't have, alright, we'll do it like that for now. Nor do I have another block of iron. Okay, but that's okay, because the hopper minecart's going. That's just something for me to pick up here in just a moment. But first, it is time. It is time. It is time. It is time to move some villagers over here. I have already tested this portal to make sure it works from the other side to over here. Let me go ahead and put this sign down here just in case. I don't want any weirdness happening. Am I going to want to break that now or later? Now or later? Let's do it later. Okay, first, let's go get a villager and move the villager through over to the donor villager. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some cleaning up over here pretty soon. I wonder if my furnaces are still cooking. Let's see here. No, they are not. The furnaces are not cooking. So that means that we can put some more kelp in there. I guess it might be time to add to my list of things. Add to my list of things a giant smelter of some sort. Do I have a book here? I sure do. Okay, add to my list of things. Boop. Smelter. Oops. Boy, oh boy, did I mess that one up, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, smelter. And I think I want to put that in the southwest quadrant. Right? So that should work. That should work for now. Okay, we'll put that away. What did I come over here to do? Oh, yes. Take my villager through. Oh. But before I do that, before I forget, I can't just take him through. I need to make sure he's prepared. And in order to prepare him, I need to get some things in order. And those things are seeds. Okay, let's get seeds. All right. Yep. Ooh. And in you go. All right, now villagers only have 8 hidden spots, or so I've been led to believe. But we're going to throw seeds at this guy until he can't take any more. And plus, we're going to take all of the seeds anyways, because we're going to need to bring a couple more villagers through. So, theoretically, this should be enough seed to get us through. And a little something for good measure. Let me pick this up. There we go. Okay. Downstairs. Let's put that up there. We're going to give our guy a name. Boop. And we're going to push him through. Where's he at? Right over through here. Excuse me. As you can see, he is, in fact, Craft Services crew member. Shout out to the Craft Services crew member. Thank you very much for your support. Alright, here seems to be as good a spot as any to do this. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Let's see how many of these he'll pick up. Those? Looks like he did. Or did I? Let's see, I'll just keep dumping them out. I'm picking it up. Let's keep dumping it out. I'm picking it up. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Let's dump it out again. Looks like he picked it up. Excellent. Okay, dump it out again. I picked it up. Uh-oh. One more time. Is he picking it up? Looks like he might be. All right, let's try this one. All right, looks like he is. I'm going to keep giving him wheat and see if he keeps picking up wheat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe I have given him his capacity for seeds. I kept saying wheat, but I believe we all know what I meant at this stage in the game. Let's get that picked up, and let's see if we can't coax him back this way. You want to go back through that portal and see if we can get you over to the farmland area, over the Cultural Complex Center? All right, let's see if we can get him over to the Cultural Complex Center. All right, he is in the Cultural Complex Center. We are getting there. It's night out, so I kind of want to sleep real fast while he's over there. I might as well. Come on over here. Whoop. Downstairs and sleep real fast. Oh, come on. All right. Reset the sun, so it'll be nice and bright and easy to see what we're doing. All right, back upstairs. I like this maintenance shaft. It looks so organized and neat, like a nice cable run. Alright, here we go. Where are we at here? Easiest way to get up there, I have ladders. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Where's our guy at? Is he still standing in here somewhere? Let's see. He is. Okay, so what we're going to do is give him a little nudge. Thank you, sir. Off he goes. This away, this away, this away. All the way around. I'm going to go ahead and remove this glass block. As you can see, directly below is the water source. Uh-oh. I might not have thought this through very well. Let me do this quickly. Haha, he's not fast enough for me. Alright. Alright, villager. Come on, buddy. We need this to work. Craft Services crew member in. Craft Services crew member stoic. Sitting there, doing nothing. Let's see if he does anything. There he goes! He picked something up and he planted something. He is harvesting crops and he's on a roll. All right, now for me to go grab 2 more members of the Craft Services crew and get them harvesting the other 2 sections. Sweet! Well, my friends, I have let this thing run overnight and a couple hours, and as you can see over here on the left-hand side, or on the southernmost side, it's not really harvesting. This guy just kind of keeps walking back and forth over here now that he's moved from this section over there. I think he's too close to that village now and wants to be a part of that village, right? Over here in the middle, however, we have some success. Yay, huzzah! I'm concerned, however, what would happen if I loaded that guy up and what would be that guy up later, you know? But it is working, so we are getting production overnight. Over here, as you can see, the same situation as over on the southern side. The northern unit of the wheat farm is having issues, presumably because of that farm. So what I'm thinking about doing is either taking sticky pistons and making it so that I can drop the villagers down a block, which should disengage the village. All the doors will be there, but there'll be no villagers like at the appropriate level to call it a village. And see if that works. Otherwise, I might do a roller coaster up to the 2nd level and see if moving them from there to the 2nd level helps. Because if that does, then we can just have everybody on the 2nd level producing iron and have all the primary 1st levels not. As you can see... Excuse me. As you can see, we have gone overnight, and now we will go take a look in here. Is anything really coming through here? Nothing's really coming through here, but let's see if we had anything at all on this side. Yep, that's a lot of seed. Let's see if we had anything at all over here. Oh, that's a lot of wheat. And that's just from the dude, presumably, because the other guys aren't doing it. All right, so let's see what's this one all about. Not a full chest yet, but it's getting there, and it's getting there passively, without any help from me, and I think that's pretty cool. Real quickly, let's see. Do I have my... Yeah, I do. Let's see how the old... what's the word I'm looking for? Algae balls. Let's see how the algae balls are doing, how those are producing. Not too shabby, not too great. I'm not super stoked by these numbers. We're still only producing at one side, and that side still needs more, you know, platforms made. This side needs all of its platforms made. I was kind of waiting until these were done so I can get the entire tank done and stuff like that. Anyways, my friends, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. I hope you sure did enjoy it. I know I did. And if you'd like to see more like that, why not consider subscribing for more of this build coming real soon, if you cannot wait that long. YouTube has hand-selected a video for you on the left, and I put together this entire build log of the Cultural Complex Center on the bottom left. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye!